YouTube? Welcome to another vlog. We're gonna do a little update vlog on some of the projects I got going on and what's coming up. A little bit about my C10. Saturday I got the motor setting in a location where I wanted so I could get the motor mounts adjusted. I didn't get any videos of it. Trying to hurry up and get all that done because it's talking about raining later on that evening. I didn't want to get wet. It's not permanently mounted because I'm still waiting on the shipment from my adapter that goes between the torque converter and the flex plate. I need it, that way I can get everything lined up. And also need to bore the hose out on the flex plate so the bolts will line up with the torque converter. And that is all that's holding me up. I have checked it, my shipment again this morning and right before I left work. I'm just left work, having to head towards the doctor's appointment. And it still says it's in my heading my destination. Actually, not exactly accurate saying towards my destination. It's what it's saying is to the next facility postal service that is in my local area. And that has been almost a week ago. Saying I've tried to get a hold of the service. I'm going to try again, calling later on this evening. I've even tried getting a hold of the one that I ordered it from and still have no reply on that, which is really disappointing. Right now I'm trying to decide if I should just order me another one. I have found one from a different vendor that is actually $2 cheaper, so I'd be able to save it and be able to get it back, which the aggravating thing is I'd have to wait those days. Right now I'm still having to wait to see if the shipment comes in, because I got it through eBay and you have to wait so much time after, which I waited 2 days after the date when I contacted him to see if he could help. Didn't get no replies on that. I asked eBay what I need to do. They said wait 4 days. If I don't hear nothing, then I may have to go in and do the thing about getting my refund, which is going to be bad several different ways, because the guy, he's going to be out of money. He's going to end up having to return my money. I'm going to have to wait on my part, or wait on my money to come. So I'm paying double for what I need to get for one until I get my money back. And there's a part somewhere out there, thanks to the postal service, that somebody's losing money on. Definitely rambling about that. Let's get on to the next subject. During all this cleaning up and stuff, now my truck, the cabin's in really good shape. I do got one rusted floorboard I need to fix, and that is on it is good. A lot of the other common rust spots that you see on those vehicles, it don't have. I'm lucky on that part. Now, the fenders, it's got the common one on the driver's side, where it's got a little bit right before the bumper. So, I could patch it, but let me give you a little bit of story on about the body itself. The driver's side, like I said, it's got that little rust. Now, passenger side, where you can tell somebody bondoed it to patch it up. And I started and it's got a dent that, since it's been parked, another dent, I think it's from a tree limb that it's sitting underneath there, hit it, put a dent on it. Anyway, I cut off the rust off of it so the rust wouldn't spread, but I cut off, I had to sand down, see how far the rust went, and I just kept going Bondo, Bondo, Bondo. I'm not kidding now. There was sections that were over a ½ inch thick. Now when you use body filler on a vehicle, it's to smooth out little imperfections and dents. It's not to do whole patches. This was not the only part that was on it like that. When Daddy got the truck, it was originally black. Of course, it had those little rust spots on it, which it never got no worse that I could tell. But he likes red, so he wanted a red truck. And he actually got the paint, the sprayer. He's also not impatient. He's impatient. He said he doesn't have the patience, so some of the sanding he didn't do correct, and when he painted it, it looked good. That's really good for someone who painted out in the yard. Put a couple paints, coat paints, I think 1 or 2, clear. Well, that paint in, I'd say about 7 months, really showed the body work of what was underneath. I mean, the black was honestly, wasn't that bad besides the rust. But the paint, I guess there was a chemical reaction between the two, and of course the clear coat. I don't think he sanded it down afterwards, done a wet wash sanding, which he don't know about none of all that stuff. I'm not an expert on it. I do the body work as just a hobby, and I do it on my own vehicles. So I didn't mind doing the paint myself. I'm not planning on doing a show truck. I was just gonna, smooth it out where he had it. Probably just put primer on it. I wasn't even gonna worry about paint. But I was cutting that part off, and I started sanding on the other parts, and I just kept going down on this Bondo. I was like, no wonder this reaction happened. There were sections, like I said, it was about ½ inch thick. And this was in sections that didn't look like it had Bondo on it at all. The worst part was that front right left fender, where it looked like it had dent. Someone patched it with nothing but Bondo. And also on the inner fender, in that same quarter the rust got in, which is also where over the battery tray, so the battery acid over the years corroded that area. Maybe the battery tray, Lord, that was hard to anything left. The brace was on that, and there was some, I think a couple of 2x4s that was holding the battery up. I had to pull all that stuff out, so that part is definitely going to be replaced. I've been trying to side this LS swap. Sorry if this is noisy. It's hot today, so I got the window down. I just realized how noisy that may be. But the inner fender was rusty. I didn't think it was really all that bad. And I kept thinking about maybe just leaving it, find me another one, patch, make a little patch panel. Because it looked like it was only about 4 inches. Before I get to the other parts, let me go ahead on the rear driver's side, around the taillight. I noticed there was some big chunks a bundle that was falling off that. And that was one big dent. Because I was taking the crack part of it off. And this stuff was 1 inch thick. I don't know what hit that truck at one point, but that was a big dent in that bed. The frame is in perfect shape. Bumper is a little dented from just natural wear and tear. Nothing showing the signs of a wreck, so I'm pretty sure those bumpers have been replaced at one point. They'll be replaced again because I'm planning on doing some custom bumpers on it. So I got the rear corner, which I'm looking to see if I'm going to replace the bed or, well, there ain't no doubt about it. I'm definitely replacing the bed. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go with the original model type bed or go with a different one, because I have found one out of a newer model that's pretty cheap. I just have to do a little modification on probably drilling some new mount hose. But now let's get back to the front. Fenders, I found a place, guy I'm gonna order 2 fenders from. I can get the two new ones cheaper than I can find a used one, which is very hard to find a used one that isn't dented. So if I get a new one at a good price, I'm going to go with a new one. But while I was adjusting the motor, making sure everything's set right, and I was removing one of the I'm not running air conditioner on mine, so I was removing the air conditioner box off the inner fender well, and I stepped back onto that inner fender well where they should have been metal, and my whole foot and leg all went straight down. I mean, I caught myself, but I was like, this is a lot worse than I thought. So got online, which is the guy I'm buying the fenders from. That's the reason I decided to. He had one. I bought a brand new one for $21 and some odd cents. Free shipping. So I thought that was really good. So I'm waiting on that to be shipped, which is one of several things that I'm now waiting on to come in. Bringing me up to the next project. Getting back into the Yamaha. I've been looking for certain parts on that. I finally had the money, so I ordered. So I got a bunch of parts ordered that'll help get that up and going. New clutch cable, which I'm probably going to end up replacing all the cables eventually. Brake piece that hooks up to the rod, which I end up getting the whole thing. It's secondhand, but it was a really good price, so I got it. New battery box and the brake master cylinder, or the brake reservoir part. And here's the funny thing on that. When I was looking, I was like, oh, there's a piece I need. Check, it's for mine. It's an aftermarket brand, but I already done the checking and stuff to make sure it's doing. So I went ahead and purchased it. Well, later on that day, I was checking my, I was checking on shipment for my, the part for my truck, and the guy sent me a message. And the funny thing, this is what I think is so funny, he says, yes, this will fit your motorcycle. Motorcycle or your item, I can't exactly remember how it said, but I was like, I already knew it fit my part. That's the whole reason I ordered it. I would have waited for the reply. I didn't even send a message asking, hey, would this fit? So I just thought that was weird and funny. I don't know, it might have been an automated system that as soon as you ordered it, it actually, well, it didn't ask me what vehicle I was planning on putting it on. The description and everything said it did. I think, YouTube at times when you buy automotive parts, they'll ask you if it'll fit this vehicle and stuff, and then you put your information in and they say yes it will, or no, keep looking. And of course it already said yes it did, so I'm assuming it's an automated system that was connected to that part, which even that is not accurate at times. My other motorcycle is a Honda Nighthawk 250. I don't even remember what part I was ordering for it, and of course I typed it everything for a Honda Nighthawk 250. Bought the part this time type of part before, but like I said, I can't remember what it was. It's been, I guess, about a year and a half since I had to buy anything for my motorcycle, for that motorcycle. And I've come across several stations where it said that it was, the description was for that type of motorcycle. And then at the top they'd have the thing on YouTube that asked me, to put in my description of the vehicle, and it would say, nope, this doesn't fit, keep looking. And yet that was actually for my motorcycle. So sometimes I know YouTube, or not YouTube, listen to me, eBay can be a little weird on that part, but I thought that part was so funny. I can't think of all the parts that I got. I think most of the ones I got, I'm waiting on right now, is for the Yamaha. I just got that one that's late, and my inner fender that I'm waiting on for my truck, which hasn't been shipped out yet, which I just ordered it last night, so it'll probably be about 2 or 3 business days before they actually put it in their shipping. That's natural in certain businesses like that, so waiting on that get here and ship. Don't know, it's supposed to be here by the 5th, which will be good, because I'm not in a big hurry for all the body work. A lot more than what I was planning on doing. Probably even get a new fender from him, because his prices are very reasonable. Hopefully, it's going to be one of those that's I'll end up highly recommending. We'll have to just wait and see. Man, prices on him is better than what LMC trucks pay. And that brings me to one other thing, which me going to the doctor has nothing to do with what I'm fixing to talk about. This just happens to be a follow-up moment, routine, nothing to worry about. But the weird thing is Saturday, when I was getting the motor, getting it all lined up and stuff and got done, I noticed that my arm, which you noticed that I got it brace on it. That's because my elbow on the back side of it was hurting and swollen up pretty bad. I didn't hit it, but I was underneath the truck, put some of those bolts in, and had to put my hand in some odd positions. I don't remember that part being up against anything, but I'm assuming that somewhere down there that was what caused it. I know that was weird way I just said that. Well, and well, it's been hurting for several days, and I had a wore brace, got a new one, wore it for work, and hopefully it'll heal up pretty soon. I got a little small cut, but I don't think that's what caused it, because the cut's just above it. It's just weird. The harder you get, worse things can get to you, and the easier you can bruise. Well, I'm fixing to go in here for my doctor's appointment and get it over. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good one.